Good morning, fam. Puffin Pete and Jesse coming at you with a Sunday fucking fun day wake and bake.
Fuck yeah, gentlemen.
We've been hitting the air riser queue with some jet fuel flour by Franklin Labs and taking some dabs of some Jimmy's Punch. Not too shabby, keeping us going. Gonna have to get our day. So we had to deal with the stress of a buddy of ours just being a little extra and out of pocket. But all good things. Nothing but positive vibes today.
That's right.
Trying to stay that way. Hopefully, you guys are having a good one. We were just playing some South Park game. Not too shabby. I like this Jimmy's Punch. Stuff's pretty good looking for Cresco. It's not too shabby. Oh, total terps was like 3.7%. It's not bad for Cresco. We've also got some fresh pressed flour rosin that we're going to puff on here. Oh, so what's everyone up to this weekend? I see we got two people here, finally. Hopefully you guys are puffing on something decent. I just had to come hang out with my homeboy Jesse and get my mind right. Do you want some Jimmy's Punch or do you want some of the fresh press this time?
Go with Jimmy's Punch.
Jimmy's Punch? Aye. What? Jimmy's Punch. It's going down.
This shit smells like Hawaiian Punch.
This shit does smell like Hawaiian Punch. It almost tastes like Hawaiian Punch.
It's kind of nuts.
There you go, bud.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Well, Jesse's going to hit that Jimmy's Punch. I'm going to hit the air riser Q with this jet fuel flour here.
Well, you can't really see the light. The color of the Puffco, but I noticed if you crank it up real high, it fucking kills your battery.
Is that 3D chamber? Or are you talking about the light? Oh, the jet fuel flour is decent. It's modern flour now, but it's Franklin Labs. Let's just be honest, call it what it really is. These are little popcorn nugs in this jar now. I used all the big ones, but they are frosty. Franklin Labs always generally had frosty nugs. They weren't overly dry.
Your wet dream. Back when it was Franklin Labs, they had a strain called Wet Dream.
Yeah.
And that shit was flame.
Yep. Wet Dream was good, and the Jet Fuel, two of my favorite Franklin Labs. Mandy, Jimmy's Punch was excellent. Yes, love the taste. How's that cherry dosey dough? Your last day being 38. I just turned 38 in August. The Seahorse Pro is really good for dabbing on the wax, especially if you have like dental work done.
I'm gonna need to know where you went to for your shit, because that's where I'm gonna go, because I need to get the fuck down.
Yeah, Ashley has the info.
Right.
Yeah, the Seahorse is good for carts. The Puffco pen's all right, but it's a high maintenance
Speaking
device.
of carts, you, sir, Mr. P, got himself a very nice apple cobbler.
Yes,
from
Rhythm
Terps.
7% terps.
Yes, because they redid their carts.
Single source fresh frozen flour.
So I'm gonna have to pick some up and try a few.
Yeah, that apple cobbler was something nice.
For sure.
I haven't used the Seahorse on carts though, to be honest. For cartridges, I just use a standard 510 thread battery like Cresco, Trulieve. I have one from 420 Print Media. I have an FRX one. Each one's a little different. 38, the new 88. I feel you. I feel you. Some days it's that way. I explained to my 14-year-old that it's not if it's going to hurt. It's when, where, and how much. It's not if it's going to hurt. It's when, where, and how much
I'm
it's going to hurt.
32 next month.
Yeah, Jesse will be 32. Yeah, I turned 38 in August. I will say this, though. I've probably dropped about 10 pounds or so in a little bit.
I'm fucking sweating.
Cherry Ghost those nice, relaxing body high, very mellow high. Is it very heavy on the cherry flavor though? Because I'm not a big fan of cherry. I do a lot of cherry strains. It just depends on the flavor.
Isn't this in a rosin?
I don't know if they have the Jimmy's Punch in a rosin. I think they do.
I think I saw Paul on Instagram.
Yeah.
I think he did.
I think he did too.
Because I know they have the peanut butter breath. I seen that in a
Dr. Solomon Salve and Remedy THC lotion is a must. Ooh, I'll have to try those. Revel, I'll be honest. I kind of have been turned off to Revel, especially after I had that black water wax, which was just ungodly disgusting. Not a heavy cherry flavor. That's good.
Reminded me of when you had that Prime shit.
Oh, no, that wasn't Prime. It was Prism. When they had that, instead of doing their tiger's milk, they were jumping on the bandwagon of that fucking Tiger King bullshit.
Yeah.
And so they put out a strain, and it was tiger's milk, and they called it Baskin Tiger for Carol Baskin. And I did a video on it, and it's still up, and it was just the most disgusting thing. I almost vomited on camera. It was gross. Yeah,
it was fucking nasty.
Video was funny though. Yeah. I had old Cushy telling me it should be review of the year back when I did that one. He's coming from Cushy, that was an honor.
Yeah.
King Palms, nice. Jesse and I don't roll, so we use cones, and usually the raw cones. I want to get those flavored ones that Tony had.
Yes.
The 2-flavor lemonade, whatever. Yeah. I wonder if Smoking Joe's has those up here.
I doubt it. It'd be nice, but
probably not.
It'd be nice.
They almost never have raw cones. Hardly.
Yeah.
We have to get something else, like rice papers.
I have issues with my hands, so trying to roll.
I'm just not that coordinated.
Yeah, I can't really. And here in the good state of
Wonderbud. Can't find anything on Leafly. Google anywhere. Huh. Never heard of it.
Wonderbud.
Cresco has one called 8-inch Bagel, and I absolutely love that.
That one's not too shabby.
No, not at all. All right, we're going to go for some of this fresh press rosin. I can't even tell you what it is because there's like 20 different strains mixed into here.
It's like our own little strain bow.
Yeah.
Is it too much, maybe?
No, I think that helps a little, actually.
Trial and error, folks. Trial and error. Oh, that thing's like either it's me or that thing's strobing like a mug.
It is a little bit. Yeah, it's flashing. Okay. See if you pull that up, if that changes anything. Oh, you know what you could do? Actually, we could put that over on that window. Ho.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, bud. What you gotta do? I'm down. Whatever works.
I'm like, this could help our video 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
didn't even think about that.
Momentarily, folks. That's a technical foul.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sweet.
Victory!
Yeah.
Much better. Look at that.
Fuck yeah.
Now people can see us.
Yeah.
I get every weekend off right now with my current job.
So dingy and shit.
But I did have a interview with one of the dispensaries locally on Friday, and it went really well. It sounded like they were going to offer me the job, but then it sounded like it was only part-time, and that just doesn't work for me financially, especially since I have to travel 40 minutes one direction. Yeah, one direction. Hey, shit. Whoops. Sorry, I said out loud. All right, Jess. You got green on the fresh press because you got to try that. He hasn't tried this yet, folks.
We're going to see what it's all about.
Cherry Charm in my King Palm stash. Ooh.
Sounds good.
Terpene infused. I bet that'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got this nice little purple and blue Dichro infinity jar. It's all blown glass from Positively Vibe out in Denver. Holds up to 4 grams. Just kind of nice. That's what I put all my flower rosin into. Which we have the Nug Smasher mini back. So we went and I actually interviewed at Farm Canna, which is Verilife. They're good folks. The lady was nice. And like I said, it went really well. But like I told her, I said, she said, I don't have full time at the moment. And she said, would you take the part time? And I just don't know. It would depend on the package for compensation, benefits and the like.
Well, plus too, the drive, having to go all the way down there is a big pain in the ass too.
Which, to be fair though, having to go down there for work would save me some fucking around having to go extra, because I already almost make that type of drive for work now.
True.
And then and then on top of that, I make trips down for the dispensary. This would actually eliminate that, so it would kind of save me some mileage in a way.
Yeah, because then if instead of going down separately, if
Just
you're
do it on
at
the way
work,
home.
you could just grab it after your shift or something.
Yep.
And then you wouldn't have to make a whole other trip down.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. It could save you some,
and it could be any day of the week.
Yeah.
Instead of just on Fridays or just on Saturdays.
Word.
And I wouldn't have to make somebody else my caregiver. It was kind of nice.
Yeah.
I don't like giving up control of anything.
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh. Part-time would be a foot in the door. Yeah, it is, but that's the one I interviewed at, Mandy. But no, it would be a foot in the door, but at the same time, I've got bills to pay. And if I'm losing money and it puts me behind, that would be rough. But the lady was, adamant that they would keep me in mind for a full-time spot if I didn't accept a part-time spot, just because of my qualifications with my real estate training, my former state licensure with the real estate licensing board, all my customer service experience, owning my own business. So that was nice. It was good. It was positive. It was all good things. And nothing's set in stone yet. I haven't denied the spot. It's not like I've turned it down. Right. I just told her I'd have to consider it. And yes, the discounts, things like that. Yeah, these were all things I'd have to take into account. I'd have to punch it in and do like 2 spreadsheets and do it a formula side by side and then do pros and cons of both. Not taking it lightly. And it's something I've been trying. I mean, to even get an interview finally, it's been forever. It's taken a lot to get to that point. So that is even a huge leap forward.
Sure.
And like I said, the lady was wonderful, nothing but professional, very encouraging, and all positive. We had to, and the thing is, we even had to reschedule it a day because we were both having issues back and forth, technical difficulties, rather it be internet or timing. And so no big deal. We just rescheduled it for a couple days later, and it worked out beautifully. So, all right, I want some of that fresh press now.
Oh yeah. Shit's good.
That's how you look like you're feeling it.
Shit's good, yeah.
It's got a nice flavor to it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that aroma is crazy.
Yeah, it's good. It's got a good sniff to it, too.
I could just sit there all day and sniff that.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded wrong.
Here before you know it, it's gonna do.
I thought you were gonna ask that girl at Taco Bell for her phone number and just to fuck with me.
Nah.
Like, my friend wants to drink your bathwater.
Nah.
You asshole. I thought for sure you were gonna get me.
Nah, I'm gonna save that for a special occasion.
I thought for sure you were gonna punk me right then and there. I was like, oh shit, here it comes.
I'll wait for the right time.
Oh shit.
I'm more of a Brian Griffin kind of.
No white and reds.
No.
I'm keep that up.
I'm more of a Brian Griffin kind of guy when it comes to that. I'll wait for the right moment.
Oh shit!
It was hilarious.
Oh god, it's like getting shot with a taser. That was funny. Too. I've been waiting on that for a year. That was beauty.
That was good too.
Pain, you can't hurt me. He was saying "ow" real goddamn quick, wasn't he?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was funny. At least he was a good sport about it.
Absolutely.
I thought for sure he was going to hit me. I was prepared for that, though. I was like, okay, I deserve it, but it's worth it. That's why I told you, I'm like, whatever happens, don't stop filming.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Is that still going, or do I need to repack it?
It's still going.
I just heard your soul leave your body just a little bit there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It's flower time. A little bit of that jet fuel.
Yeah, she's still going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh.
Tell you what, that's a good combination between the fresh press and the jet.
Going from flour
to
fresh press to regular dab and just mixing it up is kind of nice. I'm getting that good entourage for the whole body.
Dab sweats like a mug in this motherfucker.
We've had some good hash recently.
Oh, yeah. More to come.
Shout out, by the way, to Electric City Hash Company in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area. They had some amazing hash. And our shout out to our homeboy Tony for hooking us up with some of that. That was dope. Much love. But yeah, Electric City Hash Company. Them fucking guys. Woo!
Yeah.
Much love. That stuff was fire.
Yeah.
That was good hash. We were dabbing on that on Tuesday before we went to the casino. And
that was good shit. That one shit Tony served me up that was wedding pie or some shit.
Yeah.
That shit was so good.
Dude,
tastes like great candy.
Yeah.
This is so good. I was like, yeah, I can get down on this.
Dude, it's so nice. Although, that crazy fool and his not putting water in anything.
I know, dude.
Well, bro, you trying to kill somebody?
I don't know how I don't know how he don't smoke though.
Oh, he just showed me his new dab rig.
He's got another new one?
Well, it's not new. You remember when we were out there and on his counter in the kitchen next to the sink, He had that really tall flower piece.
Yeah.
With the shower perk in it.
Yeah. That's his name.
Okay. That's his new slurper rig. With no water.
There's no way.
He took the water out. It's a flower bong, about 14 inches or more, and it's got a shower perk in it. The dude doesn't use water. He put a terp slurper in it and packed up the tube with ice, and that's how he did his dabs. Fucking love Tony. That man's got Iron Man lungs.
That is crazy.
And you know he takes his dabs at like 600 plus.
Yeah, dude. That makes my lungs hurt. Just
I mean, even with all that ice, I'm like, oh.
They say you're actually not even supposed to dab like that. Like the ice is like the vapor and shit coming off the ice is not good for like your lungs and shit or something. I don't know.
Man, Tony is a beast.
He should just buy a goddamn freeze bong and then just put a goddamn turf slurper on it and just do it that way.
Don't tempt him because he'll do it. Oh God! And then he'll make us do it. And then you'll be looking like a cherry tomato on the internet.
The fact that makes it so crazy is that it's dry.
Yeah.
Like that's
that hot and they're dry.
He's like, what is normal? For who? Satan? fucking Spyro? The fuck out of here. A normal person would have a very hard time dabbing. I mean, the fact that it's so hot and that there's no water.
The way he ripped them nitrous balloons like it was like he was doing helium.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I feel better.
The smile is beautiful on his face, though. He's like an 8-year-old kid that just discovered his first boner. 100%.
That's great.
He did, too. We love you, Tony.
Yeah, buddy.
Hope you had a good birthday, man. We had fun celebrating with you.
Fuck yeah.
Shroomies, man.
Those fucking Zumba worms.
Zumba worms. Tell you what, though, I got some good footage from out there in the jungle.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got a little video of the homeless shack we found and a little meth shed. And then I got some video of that place that was all fenced off that we're going to go sesh at.
Fuck yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm going to hop that goddamn fence.
We're going to send in the drone.
I'm going to hop that fence, and you're going to see me standing in the middle of it with a puff girl and a drone.
Fuck yeah.
And they'll be like, all right, we got to run.
That's right.
If shit happens, Puffin's got to hop the fence and run like hell.
Jesus. Fuck.
You'll see me on the inside of the fence passing your dab through it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they're coming. Fuck, hop the fence, run.
Yeah.
It's this dope place that Tony took us to that is like an old like iron mill, like coal mill type of shit. And it's now on private property and they've started fencing it off. And there's one spot that they fenced. It's a beautiful place with an awesome mural. And I intend to get a video from it. I have some from outside of it looking in, but I want to be in the dead center and get the drone out. So it's just going to happen. I don't care. Worst case, I pay a fine for trespassing.
Yeah, fuck it. Some things have to be done just because. It's for the people.
For the people.
All right. For you sick fucks out there that love it.
Yo, I tell you what. That text this morning really made my ass chapped.
I know.
I'm still kind of trying to unwind from that.
I know. We're going to move forward, though.
Yep. It's going to be all good in positivity. All good in the hood.
That's right.
God, I'm getting shaggy. I need a haircut. All right. I think I need another dab.
I need to go see a chiropractor. I got a spot in like the top, like I can't get it, and it like hurts.
Chiropractors, man, I love them.
I want to go. I thought a couple of years ago. I thought about trying to go to school to be one. But I'm like, it's a lot. It's like 8 years or some shit. It's like just as long as a doctor. I'm like, oh no.
It's gonna be a big fucking dab right there. We're going ham on the Jimmy's punch. Oh shit! All cool in the pool, always.
Right.
No, I just got dealing with an issue with a friend of ours that just going a little out of pocket for a while, and it's just been kind of shitty because it's unfortunate. It's somebody we didn't want to have happen, and something we didn't want to have happen, and we just wish could stop happening. And we don't wish any bad or ill toward anybody. We just want this to, be friendly and positive and peaceful, and just keep the negativity away. So that's all. So that's kind of the reason for today's live stream, is to just come back here, sit with my homeboy, and get centered. I really wish they'd allow us to combust in Pennsylvania. It really limits what things I can do on my camera.
I know.
You and I'd be doing some crazy bong rips.
I'm right with you.
I miss a zong. Those were fun.
Yeah. Well, whenever Kentucky jumps off their ass and they legalize, they're gonna have to let us smoke. So that's gonna be a funny argument all in itself, because now they're gonna have to let patients smoke or whatever, because they're not gonna be like, okay, all you have to vape, so fuck it. No, that's not gonna happen. So that's going to be a good argument.
Mandy, you're exactly right. Boundaries are important, but it's also a matter of respect and accountability. And you can't do one thing and you can't, say certain things and do certain things and just be okay. Sometimes you have to pay a price for it, and sometimes that price is be gone.
There was a saying once that was said by Tupac. He said, I'm not saying I don't want to see you eat. I just don't want to see you eating at my table. And that pretty much sums it up,
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna sit there and feed somebody that calls me a piece of shit motherfucker. Etc. Etc. Etc.
Right. We're trying to build something here, make something fucking. If anybody knows anything about websites and shit like that, please hit up Mr. Puff and Pete, because that, just for any ideas or something. That's something else we've talked about. So if anybody has any brainstorming, any ideas or anything, we'd love to hear any thoughts from any of you guys.
There is no wrong way to dab. That is true, but there's a wrong way to dab for some people. I can't do 1,000-degree dabs.
Yeah.
Like Tony and his 700-800 degrees, and then throw some ice on.
If you can take a dab at 950 and not bleed your lungs, that's fucking dope, G. But I'm a cat that likes my shit at like 480, 500. That's just me.
Yeah, it's all love. I like it low. Actually, homegirl, there's a homegirl I see in the PA groups, and she made a post today to one of the growers that she can't take a dab of their rosin over 450 without it tasting like shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, why would you dab rosin over 450?
Yeah.
I don't need to.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, that's rosin. Why do I need to go that high?
Yeah.
I like the low temp life.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, you just get a lot more flavor, and it's a lot more pleasant, and it's not so hot, and to each is their own, man. Everybody medicates how they like. Like Pete can get down on a blender, I'm not up to that point yet, but you know, he loves him a blender.
Dude, them blenders are beast. I love it.
Yeah. I'm waiting. I want to find a glass blower or something that can make me like a blender attachment for that Puffco.
That'd be kind of dope.
You know what I mean? Like just heat up the blender and then just hit the fucking, you know what I mean? But just not have it turned on.
Well, so you know what you need? You need, instead of one of those, you buy one of the Ryan, or not the Ryan Fits. Oh, who the fuck was it? They make these cones. Shit, does Positively Vibe still have them? I think they do. It's a rig that's just a cone that you put a banger in, or a slurper or a blender in, and hit it. And
Wow.
you know you put water in, of course, but um,
No shit.
let's see, artists. Select the World, Matt, Mongrel, Oddball. Ryan, yeah, it is a fit. Ryan Fit, Koozles. $1,200. Oh, you gotta look at these things.
Oh, wow.
They're double layered.
Those are very neat.
Oh, you want to see the nice one?
So,
This is a single layer. This is the double layer. And that one was normally $3,500, and that's on sale for $2,199. The other one that's the double layer, or not the double layer, the other single, the number one, the red and black. That one was normally $19.99. It's now on sale for $11.99.
And the rigs?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Ships in a Pelican case. It is 5 3/4 inches tall, and it's a 10 millimeter joint. Made by Ryan Fit.
That's crazy.
Oh, did you see the balloon dog that I was looking at?
Yeah.
There's one on sale here. I actually, Ashley was like, "Oh, that's a shame."
That's cool.
$15.39 on sale.
On sale.
Yeah, normally $21.99.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's Blitzkrieg.
Yeah.
It's a real.
That's nice shit.
That's a heater right there.
What we got? What? It's crazy, man.
All right, what do you think? Fresh press, dab, or do we reload the chamber with some fresh jet fuel? Because I need some more tips.
I don't. Whichever. I don't have a coin on me, or I'd flip a coin.
Fuck, I've got one. You're gonna flip a coin now, asshole.
All right.
I'm calling you out. You said it. You're doing it.
All right. Fuck it. All right. Heads we do dab. Tails we do fresh press. Yeah, but there's only we got 3 options. There's only 3 sides.
You gotta do the first eliminate, dab or fresh press. Then you gotta figure out which dab.
Alright, dab or fresh press. Alright, this is live, folks.
Or dab or flour, you mean, yeah. Dab or flour. Flipper. Heads, dab it is.
Okay.
Alright, so then do you want fresh press or the wax? We'll do the heads is the fresh press and tails is the Jimmy's punch. Fresh press it is. All right. Going for the fresh press.
This is how wars were decided. A coin toss.
No, Sean, it's cool, man. It's cool. It hit me the wrong way, and we're good, man. It was the wrong way. It just hit me the wrong way, man. It's all. And I wasn't trying to put you on blast specifically. I wasn't trying to name you. I wasn't trying to be an asshole. Like I said, we got love for you, man. It's just It was a tough time. And we are proud of your success. We want to see that.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm saying it live, man. I mean, we're proud of you. We want to see that. We hope that keeps up. That's what we want for you.
It's hard, man.
We know shit's rough, dude.
Yeah.
All good things, man. That's all we want to see. Nothing but good for you. I don't wish you no ill will. Period. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. I don't want to see nobody hurt you. I don't want to see nobody hurt your feelings. It's all love, homie. It's just been one of those things. This shit happens. It sucks. But, you know, we live, we learn, we move on, we grow. And it gets better. It gets better. Oh, it does. All right, you need to green this. By the way, there's still some of the Jimmy's Punch in there, so you're going to be getting a bit of everything.
That's all right.
So it's Jimmy's Punch and Fresh Press.
Right on.
Oh, yeah, dude. We did cones, and I remember I got reported by somebody for doing a Christmas video smoking a bong in front of my Christmas tree.
Dicks.
Yeah, my video got taken down, and the person threatened to turn me into the Department of Health.
Those assholes.
I was like, I wasn't hurting nobody. And I don't even know who the person really was. It was in the beginning of my YouTube channel, and it was just somebody being salty, I think. But it just really bummed me out. I'm like, here it is, Christmas, and this person wants to be a scumbag.
Yeah, that's shitty.
So that's ever since then, I've been nothing but careful about like what I do actually do on camera.
They need to just let us just do what the fuck we want to do and just not worry about it.
Yeah, definitely, Sean. The flavor's way better with low temp, and it makes it, you're not going to burn your lungs either.
Yeah.
Spend the next 12 hours, you can't talk right. Your voice sounds funky.
Shit.
Can't breathe right.
I'll tell you what, back in the day when they first started bringing out concentrates and shit, and people were just starting to like figure out
fucking hot butter knives and shit.
Fucking, dude, they were even on the cartridges. I'd get carts and shit, and the day or two afterwards, it'd feel like my goddamn throat was almost closing up. And, you know, and then they had, you know, way afterwards, they had that recall of all them fucking carts and, you know, and.
Hey, Jesse, Sean says hi.
What's up, brother? I love you, man.
You don't have to take off. Hang out, man.
Yeah, dude. I love you. I want you to. I want you to hear that from me to you. I love you for real.
Maybe, hey, if you're gonna be home later, maybe we'll stop by.
And I'm proud of you for not having a drink. You keep that shit up. You own that shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
You kept drinking's ass. You know, we're right there with you, bud.
Oh, dude, Chris is silly ass. We were working on the fucking car, and he got, I love him, but he got fucking grease on the pads because we were having a hell of a time on the passenger side getting the pads back into the caliper. And I take this motherfucker for a test drive. So I go up to the gas station up the road. I throw some gas in the car. I come down the street. I come up my street, and I go around the block. No more than 45 miles an hour tops. I pull in my driveway, and I smell the most ungodly smell. I'm like, shit! Because I think my caliper is seized, and I'm burning up my new brakes. But then I come out, and I see on the passenger side, sure enough, there's smoke just rolling out. But I see it's only coming from that back pad that we were having issues with. And I wasn't hearing the grinding like it was seized. Well, it turns out when we were having issues getting it in there, Mr. Chubby Fingers, I'm gonna fuck with him about that. Mr. Chubby Fingers was over here all covered up in grease from doing the other side and greasing the pins on this side. And he starts pushing the pad in, and it was slipping and giving us a hard fucking time. Well, he'd gotten grease on the pad and hadn't cleaned it off. And so that shit was getting hot and burning. Oh, we were panicking, man. We were getting ready for that trip down to Tony's for his birthday. And I was like, man, if I car catches fire, we are fucked. Yeah. See us sitting on the road halfway to fucking Whitehall. Yeah, AAA. I need a ride.
Yeah.
I am sitting next to a red Fireball. It's a 2016 Fireball. You heard me.
Yeah.
How many miles? Well, it had 50,000 on it. Now it's a Fireball.
Yeah, now it's fucked.
Did you see my insurance company? I just call them up. So what happened? Caught fire. What do you mean? Driving down the road.
You know how humans have this thing where we just spontaneously combust?
Kind of like that, except
Kind of like
it was
that.
the car.
Yeah, but the car.
And of course, it happened in the ass end. So that's right there, the fuel tank.
Man.
Didn't take long before it was a Fireball and exploded.
But by the grace of God, me and my friend escaped.
I'd like a new car, please.
And he's a little fucked up, so I'm gonna need checks.
I gotta see my insurance company be like, son of a bitch. I just took you on. Like, really?
Well, you know.
Yo, it's a brand new car. What the fuck?
Pay up fools.
Like, what the fuck? Shit happens.
Yeah.
You can't control it.
That's right. No, sir.
Dude, I watched that fucking movie Bullet Train last night.
Did you?
That is some funny shit.
Yeah.
They have Channing Tatum on there doing some straight up gay shit, and it's hilarious. So, Brad Pitt's like fighting his way through this bullet train, and he's got like this stupid like Gilligan hat and glasses. And at one point, he sits down across from Channing Tatum, and he's like, "Yo, man, you want to make a quick, easy $200?" And Channing Tatum looks up at him and leans forward. He's like, "Is it sex stuff?" No. Oh, okay. No, just make sure. That's cool. And then dude comes and pulls a gun on him. Is this? And he's like, "Is this the sex stuff?" All I can think of was you saying some shit. Like,
I would be like, so.
And then the dude walks away after pulling the gun on him. He looks back. Sorry, he's got a fantastic walk. I can see Jesse just saying some shit.
I bet he bathes in Culligan.
Here's the missus. Hey, babe. We have stuff in the. We have stuff in the freezer like pizzas, and I think we have more White Castle and tater tots. If you want, I can come home here shortly. And I'll make something. There's Uncrustables for Charlotte. Right. You're welcome. Love you. She's awesome. Guess I'm making White Castle and tater tots for lunch.
There you go.
You know that smoked fish last night was banging. It only takes like 2-3 hours to do. And it's good for you.
I'm gonna sell a fraction of my soul to the devil so I can do the White Castle challenge and not die.
Oh shit!
Almost like the pinky toe, so that way that's all it gets. I seen this. I was down in fucking. I was watching TV the other day, and I thought I seen this like heavier chick on. It was on like a commercial, and it made me think of that fucking girl outside of the gas station across from Keystone.
Oh, dude, what do you think of that condom commercial?
That was fucking priceless,
bro. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen. That kid was a whole vibe, man. He had that dance down. He was. He had the heels on, the dress. He was fucking tearing that house to shreds.
Right.
He was destroying that house.
Getting it.
And then the very end, Durex, no regrets. Yo,
that's great.
I was like, his dad's got to be proud as fuck because I would be. That was some funny shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, oh, my man's made that money.
That's right.
My little man's made that money. He's doing a service. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that Durex condom commercial where the little boy is dancing around and destroying the house, you got to see it. That's
It's hilarious. Very funny.
dude. Oh, how'd you like it when Chris was over working on the car? When Ashley left, she went out and went around the other side of the house to leave.
Oh, I didn't even wasn't paying attention really.
Chris was like, "Wait, she left already? How did I miss that?" She went around the other side of the house, so she didn't have to go anywhere near him and see him.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you that he pushes his luck the way he talks to her, dude. She's liable to kill him.
Well, it's his own fault, man. Shouldn't be doing shit like that.
You gotta stop that creeper shit.
Yeah.
I love him, but he does some stupid shit. Or rather, he says some stupid shit.
I'm not like
Oh, wait, I did repack that. Duh. I was just about to empty it out, and it's already fresh.
Seeing the quality of the picture.
I gotta see if that bitch actually is gonna show up and buy that damn saw, because I need the gas money. Uh-oh, what'd Tony share? Ah, yeah, there he is doing it, dude. I told you. With the ice and that big-ass piece. Bro. Man's got Iron Man lungs, I'm telling you. Tony is a fucking monster.
He does the sniper technique he told me. He breathes like that.
It's more than that. That boy's he's been hitting hot dabs since dabs existed.
And that ain't long because he's only 26.
Yeah. He's a youngin'.
That's crazy. That still trips me out.
Jonathan's awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Terps, let's evolve.
Killer Sativa, my genetics dude.
Yeah.
He just posted about High Times Magazine, how it's October, he never got his September issue. And he says it's almost 2 months now since he got, and because the August issue, they come like a month ahead.
Yeah.
So September, he would have got it in August. And he says, it's going on 2 months now. You're giving potheads a bad name. I said, bro, my wife bought me a 1-year subscription for my birthday, and they never even started sending the first episode, or the first, they had to refund it. Then I had to resubscribe. Then it took them 6 months to send me my first magazine.
That's fucked.
Yeah, dude. No shit. High Times, man. I love their magazine, but that was some fucked up service, bro. No shit. Yeah, total wake and bake. I did not hit the shower yet. My hair's all jacked up. I got bedhead. So I just said I'm gonna sleep in, wake up, and go hang with Jeff for a minute.
Hell
yeah. Had to do it. Uh, uh, uh. Hope to hear from Mystic today. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get that done.
That would be pretty dope.
Jonathan's cool though too. That's gonna be fun.
Mm.
Some Jersey, some of that dirty dank. There we go.
It says return or replace items eligible through November 15th.
So you have till November 15th to return it.
Okay. Cool. That's dope.
We got to return our laser engraver, and instead of we're gonna switch over to the t-shirt press and worry about the laser engraver in the springtime.
Yeah. See, now I'm gonna have to go through Insta and see what those other rosins that Paul had. I want to say it was the Jimi.
They had the peanut butter breath.
I know it was that one.
I think you had the Jimmy's
one.
punch. I think I shared it with you for that reason because you'd mentioned it.
I'm gonna have to try it. Thank you. So, that chica.
I like Paul. He's good.
From Certified DJ. Or
yeah.
The chick.
Yeah. That's her.
Yeah.
So she worked the Exotica one too.
Nice.
Oh, that bitch got dropped on her ass.
Stop. Oh shit.
She got yeeted.
No, that was the strawberry gelato.
Oh, strawberry gelato. Okay.
Yeah. Either way, I think that would be good too, though. Try that and a rosin.
Yeah, I remember when these guys did this. So these two ethnic folks posted. They noticed an empty wall at their McDonald's, so they made a fake poster of themselves as if it was a McDonald's poster.
Yeah.
With them in it, like outside of the building, one holding up their thing of fries, like they were talking to each other, and they posted it on the wall. And like it was a full size like poster. They hung it on the wall at the McDonald's. And it stood there for 51 days and nobody had still noticed. Oh, and eventually somebody noticed and they ended up getting paid by McDonald's, and it was like an ethnic campaign and stuff. And it was cool. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah. It was awesome. But these are the guys in the poster. That was the post that they made.
Nice.
It was back in 2018.
That's cool.
Isn't that great? I mean, that's hilarious. Now, see, that's a cool, like a prank type of thing. It was innocent. It didn't hurt nobody. They ended up making some money out of the deal, and they made the news. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's not like they were out trashing shit or being stupid. That was cool, and it was fun. It was intelligent.
Yeah. That was a win-win all around.
Not too shabby. DJ's awesome, man. Yeah. Charlotte. I can see that being Charlotte. Just walk up, see it. My little girl likes to dance. She'll get down, man, just about anything. I blame the Terps.
It don't matter.
You caw Caucasian son of a bitch.
Caucasian. That shit was so funny, though.
Dude, I was watching.
I didn't notice that.
Jesse just got bit.
I didn't even notice that was in there. That's funny. I fucking got hurt.
I bet that hurt a little.
I had a can of compressed air somewhere, but
oh shit!
I don't know. Fuck the kids.
That was good. That was good. Oh shit!
Don't do that again.
Oh shit! That's like Tony with his 3 balloons of nitrous. Just
yeah.
I feel better now.
Felt like he sucked the soul out.
They went down like it was nothing.
Yeah.
A smile on his face. Poor Dab Jesus.
Dab Jesus. That silly, silly man.
Yo, I'll tell you what. People might fuck with him for being a big boy, but he's pretty spry and agile for a fucking big boy.
I'm sure.
Dude, he fucking climbed through that brush with me, and he got a good 100 pounds on me, I'm betting. And he climbed right through some of that shit with me that ain't been climbed through all year. Some of that brush ain't been touched in a year, and we had to come, move shit to get through. He climbed right on through it, and I was impressed. I did a gentlemanly thing though. I didn't let him lead the way and break a trail.
There you go.
He just told me where I needed to go, and I was like, cool.
Yeah, I'm glad I stayed still.
Yeah, I don't think either wanted to climb through all that shit.
Fuck all that.
But I will admit the mess shack was funny.
Yeah.
He was like, let's go open it. And I'm like...
Yeah, we were going somewhere, and then I guess there were people up there.
Yeah.
What were they doing?
The people that own the property.
No, I mean, like, when we were walking, and then Tony was like, I don't know what they're doing, but I'm not sticking around.
Yeah, the reason was because they were going to bitch about his trespassing. They were doing property cleanup, maintenance, whatever. And he doesn't want to get into it about, trespassing and all that. But where we were going is where there's apparently there's a Fear and Loathing mural, which would be dope to see. We were somewhere near Barstow when the drugs started to kick in. When he said 75 pounds of mescaline, I was like, what?
Yeah.
What? 7 sheets of high-powered acid? I was like,
I want to try it. I want to go somewhere and get shrooms out of a shop, but I don't want to.
Oregon.
But I don't know how strong they are. See, that's the thing. Like, it's different when you go from, like, bud to, like, Mexican dirt weed, and then you get, like, bud from a dispensary. But, like...
Yo, when I saw Papa Primo pull out that one giant choder out of the fucking... he pulled that choder out of the jar. He's like, this is a heroic dose. I'm like, that's not a heroic dose. That's a godly dose. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like a half ounce of mushrooms.
Like, I don't want to get one shroom and it's as strong as, like, a whole eighth. You know what I mean?
Dude, this one shroom was like a quarter.
Like,
it was a big shroom. He's like, dude, the fucking stem on that bitch was like, he pulls it out, it's this fucking tall. He's like, look at this. This is offensive. And he's like, it's a heroic dose. No, fuck you. That's a god dose. I'm just going to eat 20 grams of shrooms. Why not? Fuck out of here, crazy bastards.
Shit's crazy.
I'm fine. Just eat an eighth of shrooms and I'm good. I don't need any more than that.
Yeah.
You start talking like a quarter, I'm like...
That's when shit gets a little weird, yeah. You start going a quarter to a half, and then, you start fucking... Fuck that.
It's like my one buddy that's just like, oh yeah, I take 10 hits of acid. Fuck you. 1 or 2, I'm good. What the fuck do I need 10?
Yeah, I went to a New Year's Eve party a couple of years back, and they were handing out hits, and I asked the guy, I was like, hey, how strong? And he's like, oh, there's only eight hits a piece on it. I said, oh, so almost a 10 hit, 10 sheet, you know? He's like, yeah. He's like, enjoy. And he just laughs. Dude, I tripped so hard. It was nuts.
Yeah, I draw the line with that shit.
Like,
you gotta watch it with that bullshit. I don't.
Yeah, it felt like I was teleporting, but I was still able to walk on the floor.
Yeah.
Like, it was just nuts.
Now, see,
I knew I was fucked when I was sitting there trying to text Char, and all of a sudden my keyboard floated up from my phone, and like the letters kind of like started like floating around and shit. I was like, I'm gone.
Dude, I think the blues were perfect. Like,
yeah.
You just, even if we took like a second one, I think it'd have been fine.
Yeah, I agree.
It just was a nice mellow up, and it was a nice ride. The waves were kind of fucky because I didn't expect that.
Yeah,
I'm used to a straight.
Yeah,
but that shit waves.
Yeah.
So we'd feel like we were sober, and then it would come back.
Yeah.
So it was kind of the Jeff. Oh, that's the joy of the Jeffrey scene. It goes away. Then it comes back. Ah!
The only issue about eating 2 of them would be if the waves would be longer. Like,
would the waves be longer, or you're just going to be dealing with it longer?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't think they would last longer in between them. I think it would just be the same. I think it would still be the same interval.
Yeah.
Theoretically. I'm thinking maybe it'd be the same interval. It's just instead of 12 hours, maybe 14, 16, and maybe a little more intense.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong, but maybe they'd just be a little more intense.
I'm comfortable with those. Yeah.
I'm totally comfortable.
I don't think anything really over that is necessary.
No, when she was the yellows might be okay, but the reds I wouldn't touch, not in a million years.
Yeah.
She was saying that she wouldn't even want to give them to me because they're intense, like very intense.
Yeah.
Even with just one hit, and I'm like, no, I don't need that. Yeah. No. But the blues were perfect. I mean, that was a cool time. It was funny, although Pablo kind of fucked me up a little.
Pablo was a little sketchy.
Dude, he just came out of nowhere. You boys partying, cradling that 40 like a baby.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this dude? Where'd you come from?
Kind of like materialized.
Just like materialized out of nowhere at our back door. Like, yo, you boys partying? What's up? Bald, got this fucking 40-ounce cradle like a baby in his arm. The fuck are you, man?
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of my room.
Yeah, I don't fucking know you, one.
Look, dude. It's like that guy in Harold and Kumar. Is this your special bush? Fuck.
Yeah.
You go out to take a piss in the middle of the woods and there's some random guy just walked up next to you. Like, what the fuck? And we saw a guy that looked like him at the casino.
That was fucking funny.
Is this your special bush? You in a relationship with this bush? I know, I don't want to get stabbed, thanks.
That was funny, though.
The guy had the hair, the mustache, everything. Yeah. He just wasn't wearing the suit.
Yeah. Then that dick on the bike.
Yeah. Been some crazy, crazy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Well, all right, folks. Thanks for terping along with us. We're going to chill out and veg out for a minute. I think we've been about as terp as we're going to need to be for a while. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get your friends on over here. As soon as we get to 2,000, we're going to do another huge fucking giveaway. So be well, guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Keep on puffing.